5 viewers. Ah, thank you so much for all the viewers. Much appreciated. I love it. Now we're playing Pokemon, the new Pokemon. We haven't even touched this. Fresh out the box, thanks to a really good follower of the channel and supporter of me as a person and my ideas. Uh, we oof, whew. Perfect. Okay. Yes, kitten. Oh, hello. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It's Valentine's Day, but for your pals. Oh! It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Jessica's feet. I mean, Arceus. Oh, that's funny. Yes, kitten. What can I help you with, kitten? You have everything that you need, kitten. Now I wish to know thine appearance. This one. What is thy name? Oh, easy. Classic. Red. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Vera! Hey! Hey! Stop! Come on, dude! Why? Why? A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Red. Seek out all Pokémon and thou shalt find me once more. Challenge accepted. Okay. This is very Breath of the Wild. Right? Isn't this kind of how Breath of the Wild, where you're just kind of like, are there similarities here? Ooh. Did you see it? Wow. Okay. All right. It is time for kitten punishment time. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. She just didn't know how to act. Okay, I'll wake up. What? Are these Pokemon talking? Oh, there's someone behind the Pokemon. Hmm. It gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. What's that volcano over there? But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now. Who in the world does that? That's fair. That's fair. I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some direction? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crow! Boom. Fish splash. Oh my, I completely forgotten I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. That's crazy. Do you know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have a common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and might your name be... Valid criticism? Yeah. Oh, so you're called Red. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Yeah, yes. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these here with... Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry. Do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Yeah, that'd be dope. Let's do it. How do we do it? Okay. Alright. This is dope. What is that? These glowing, beeping objects over there. It's a Arceus phone? But it's it's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon this Arc phone and thy mission seek out all Pokémon. Okay. This is a really pretty game. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it. To give I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Foom. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. I got 50 of them. That's awesome. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Awesome. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is about to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose. Give my own dire lack of skill in this area. Oh. Oh. It's okay. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you're ready to Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Red. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Nah, fam. I can hardly believe it, Red. Incredible. You know, many Pokemon fear to even approach many people fear many Pokemon. Many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. The lore being that they shrink themselves seems odd. I hear that a lot of this game fills out lore, so I'm hoping that they'll explain that a little bit more, because I mean, why do we have to catch them in that manner? Like, who decided that that's how we needed to catch them in that manner in the first place? I'm not saying don't catch Pokemon. I'm just curious. Like, take me deeper. How deep down this rabbit hole can we go? Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this sharpish, shall we? Where'd he go? What? I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. What? There we go. Awesome. That's cool. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Red, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here, and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. That's awesome. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all of the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I am afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah. And whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We are a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilee Village! Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Whoa. This way, if you please. Come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. We're on now and is known to the locals as Canela. Know so little, the local Pokemon people hesitate to set food outside the village. Oh, wow. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask for you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower it's called. Oh. Cool. Arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Oh, awesome. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your mission requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop, look around in all directions to try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. Okay. What's up? What, Benny? Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. God damn. That's cold. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not too long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Red here has to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without a Captain Selene's permission? I'll allow it. Damn. Captain Selene! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Selene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for us. Among Us! Yeah, Among Us is everywhere. Everything. It's all suspicious. It's all suspicious. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Damn, that's cold. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it up for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know, of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass and forests by water or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Red will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portion of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Red. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Red has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have a complete confidence in Red's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Red, was it? For tonight at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters here. But if you fail to pass the trial, we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. That's pretty cool. That they're giving me a place to stay. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with Z, L, or ZR button until you reach your save screen. There is also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu, then selecting settings. Okay. Sounds like a socialist handout to me. Well, I mean, they're letting me stay here for throwing Pokeballs at stuff. All they want me to do is catch wild Pokemon. I'd do it. Look at him, Bidoof. I'd do it. Good morning, Red. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. What I'm hearing is to each for their needs from each of their ability. To each for their needs from each of their ability. What? Pokemon equals communism. Maybe. I mean, they don't seem super, hung up on money. Then again, I just started. So, there's that. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. Close? I suppose that's fair. Free healthcare? I mean, I don't know. I fell from the sky, but I don't need a doctor, apparently. The Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, Red is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor hasn't exaggerated things, that is. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to play a game. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps' satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. I've got an Abra. That's dope. I don't really care for the satchel. Yeah, it doesn't really match my mode of dress, no. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Galaxy Team's entry trial. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. You can check the tasks you have waiting. There are two types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to provide in your adventure, while requests are optional given by people you meet. Pardon, Red. Now then, jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Red absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokémon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Okay, chat. I know what I want, but I want to know what you think. What do you think? I think I did a thing. I tried to make a poll. Fire types or go home. Bruh, Cyndaquil all day. Okay, Jesus Christ. I was trying to do something cool. Jesus Christ, Aloe. Why? Come here. Cyndaquil it is. My bad. These are definitely both not me. You know, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Cyndaquil won. Also, I was going to choose Cyndaquil anyway. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. My first Pokemon. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Perhaps they're jealous that it gets to go help you on your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Red fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Starly, Bidoof, and Shinx. Well, that's smashing. All three of these species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. You gave me another 20 Pokeballs. Maybe handcrafted, but they work a treat as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. Okay. Let's go do this trial. Oh, I guess I didn't get to keep the other 50 Pokeballs. Oh, I have to go back that way. I like this game a lot. This game is really pretty. What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokémon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokémon stand up to one another in battle? Ooh. I've also heard about this trial you attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Volo challenged you to battle. Togepi? Alright, Cyndaquil. Nice. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battles, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select a change moves option. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battles recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. No, thank you. A topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon, it can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for your truly after all. Or for yours truly after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidion Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Ooh, that's a good idea. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside of the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Okay. Okay. Yes, I wish to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch three species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Mm-hmm. Something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Celine got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. Nice. Cyndaquil won. That's awesome. I figured Cyndaquil would win. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Red's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with him then. Well, I'm sure Red will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Or I like to think so. There's a Bidoof. The key is to aim carefully, not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Awesome. Caught Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Bet. Yeah, I was gonna say, off to the right. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But if you should be able to get close to them. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Are you sure you know where you're going? No. I forgot there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Selene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The Captain's real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partner to shine. We're reaching your final hurdle, catching Shinx. Okay. There, that's Shinx. Oh, so cute. An aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any Pokeball you throw at them. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. An X will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they've absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt. I've got no idea you'll hold your own in battle. I've got no doubt that you'll hold your own in battle. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. If it will only allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. Awesome. Oh, what? Oh, I got all riled up. Even in battle, you can throw an empty Pokeball at it, like you would any other time. All right, here we go. Nice. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear, and you caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky, like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh ho, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Red. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokémon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilee Village. Oh, damn. Lobster Knight 43. Hi! What's going on, Lobster Knight? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. Probably. Okay. We're gonna talk to Captain Celine, and then we're probably gonna hop off I was only supposed to stream until 2. It is now 2:30. I'm getting kind of sleepy, and I just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for dropping by. I appreciate you. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to your commander, to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Oh, wow. When you're ready to get into your uniform, make sure to use the mirror in your quarters. Okay. We'll change in the uniform. That's an order. It was an order. Yes, I would like to change my outfit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Survey Corps uniform. Yes. Oh, and my survey sandals. I didn't put my... Oh, these sandals look stupid. They look like giant bunny things. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. You gotta yell. Oh, all the way upstairs. I've been waiting for you. I am Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are red. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let me see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Hiya! You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Yo, he straight yeeted me. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potential something for danger. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicated yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Red, Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Awesome. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. Bring you closer to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Yes! 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. And $3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Oh, thank you. Hikari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Alright, everyone, we are actually going to save. Yeah. And quit the game. Like I said, I was only supposed to stream until about 2 o'clock my time. It is almost 3 o'clock. It's 2:36. But that being said, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out to watch the stream. I appreciate all of the love. I appreciate all of the follows. And I appreciate all of the subs. Thank you again. I'm going to try and stream again later on this week. I don't know when, but feel free to follow the channel if you haven't already, so that way you know when I'm going to be going live. Usually, it'll probably be in the morning, so just keep that in mind. And with that said, I love you guys. Please tell someone that you love them. There's too much darkness in the world, and more people need the light. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and raid a channel here. I am thinking of sending you over to my good friend Shy Lost Confused. She is super fantastic. I always have fun with all of her streams. I hope you guys enjoy her content as much as I do. Send her some love, and I will see you guys real soon.